So I'm not saying that violence is ever a solution, but I am saying that when I use violence to solve these problems, there aren't any complaints because there aren't any survivors. Yeah, this bit of the Factorio playthrough, we have kind of a lot of work to do. I don't think there's probably going to be more than one episode's worth of time, but not more than one episode's worth of content. We've just got a lot of nests to push out the way. Like, we've done some of it already. I'm getting better at the hotkeys, but this is kind of what it looks like, and I'm probably going to spend a bit of the time just clearing out some space away from our walls and also securing various resource patches with which we might want to build the next science. But yeah, we've got a bit of a power spike at the moment. I mean, this is probably as good as we're going to get before behemoths. What evolution are we at the moment? 0.76? Yeah. Let's go over how we're trying to do this. In fact, sometimes we can start in a cart depending on how the worms are set up. But we basically want to push all of these bases out the way and get enough space to build everything we want to before the behemoths arrive. So kind of stage one of this is throw a bunch of poison capsules around, dodge the big biters because they will destroy the car. Throw enough poison capsules around to get rid of the worms. We can just go through the walls here, that's fine. Big biters are chasing us, which is a bit of a problem. We've got to slow down capsules and flamethrowers to do all that stuff. The bots do no damage, but are pretty important for giving biters extra targets. And then, oh yeah, there's more worms that have got to go over here. Okay, it's still pretty spicy. I can die pretty easily if I get swarmed or overwhelmed or miss a grenade or don't have the bots with me or anything like that. So, after getting rid of the worms, we can now kind of turn this into a landmine push. And this is also why we went for a lot more legs in the armor than shields, because we kind of need the mobility to be able to dodge everything and then run away from big biters and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Need more bots. Need to grenade these guys and run away from them. Yeah, and then also the suit charge. If this suit charge ever goes... let me just deal with these guys as well. If the suit charge ever goes... If we ever run out of suit charge and the legs stop working, then we also just die. So yeah, after we've got rid of most of the worms, it's not too tricky to run through the middle and landmine everything else. And then, yeah, there we go. The little bots will deal with the big spitters, because big spitters don't have any armor, but they will struggle with doing anything about these big biters at all. But that's okay, because we've got, yeah, the landmines, and, you know, they'll do a bit. Yeah, that's what that combat kind of looks like now, and we just have... Basically, we've got to... we've got to secure all the territory we want before behemoths turn up, because I'm pretty sure this won't work against behemoths, even with the slowdown capsules. Yeah, we just want to lock everything down and get the resources we want for the science we need to do. Yeah, a lot of combat. It'll all look pretty much like that. So yeah, we could be here doing this kind of stuff for a while. Let's not get fenced in. There's a lot of territory we want. There's a lot of biters we don't want. There's a lot of nests that could like not be here. There's a lot of walls we need to build as well, and that's probably all going to look pretty similar. Oh, I should have these bots out. And yeah, I think because that's all going to look pretty similar, we might skip it and come back when there's something to do that looks different. That said, I mean, we've also got a lot of tech for the base to be pushing through at the moment, so we're pretty fine with the base having all of the stuff to do. We just need to spend a bit of time not dying and having robots to help us out, take the threat a little, and then, yeah, come back when there's a different thing to do that doesn't look like this. I think we're pretty fine for the moment. He said, as he nearly wasn't. Yeah, I think as long as we keep our wits about us. I mean, it's still pretty sketch, but I think this is the last stop. Like, behemoths turning up are going to be even worse. And this also doesn't really save us from having to do all that much defense, because we are still going to be in the situation of, like, we have 4% pollution dispersion on this map, as opposed to the regular 2%. Well, that's why we don't have all the threat going. Which means that even when we push out these nests, this cloud is still going everywhere. It's fine. So we still have to defend, we still have to build a bunch of walls. We don't really need those though at this point, we just need landmines. Yeah, but all of that is going to look mostly the same to build, probably. Yeah. Normal things, making normal noises. A lot of tech to do, a lot of bases to kill. It'll all look mostly like this, which is fine for me. Less fine for these guys. Oh well.